Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mohammed Sheikh Mohammed. I am the MSA President of Augsburg College. This year, I would like to welcome you, family, friends, brothers, sisters, faculty, staff, and professors to our third annual Eid Dinner. So just sit back, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, oh, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, oh, everybody. Eid Mubarak, oh, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, oh.
Good morning. How are we doing? Good. How are you guys doing? Good. Doing well.
As MSA, we put on this event so that the students, the Muslim students that go here can have time to celebrate together, and also so we can share our heritage and our faith and our celebrations with the larger Augsburg community and the surrounding community too.
Land is green, thank you Allah, thank you Allah. The path we walk, the lines we talk, the things we see, thank you Allah, thank you Allah.
I mean, I've been told that Eid is a national holiday of the Muslim faith, and it's just a celebration with family and friends, and a good time that everybody gets to spend time together.
I don't know everything, but eat breakfast and then dinner and just hang out. Yeah, prayer is a big thing in the morning, which I think we're going to now.
Now we're going to Blaine Sports Center for the morning part of the Eid day. This morning consists of takbirat, consists of the prayer, and consists of a small lecture. If you put that all together, it should not be more than an hour. So what we did was, the first part is the takbirah, and then it consists of praising God and glorifying Him for the first part of the takbir. The second part is sending peace and blessings and salams upon the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family, and his sahaba, his companions, and his wives. And so that consists of 30 minutes of the Eid morning, and then after that it's the 5 minutes of the Eid prayer. It's not very long. It's a normal prayer, but it's a special kind of prayer that we do. You have to see it. I really don't know how to explain this one. And then the last 15 minutes of it is the lecture, small lecture. So this year I believe that he's going to do it on Abraham. Peace be upon him.
أنت الآخر أنت الظاهر أنت الباطن أنت الوالي والمتعال البر التواب أنت المنتقم يا عفو يا رؤوف يا الله.
There are two Eids in Islam. Eid al-Fitr is the first Eid, which is the celebration after we fast for 30 days in Ramadan. The second Eid is Eid al-Adha, which is the Eid we're celebrating right now, and it's a celebration after the pilgrims go to Mecca and they perform the Hajj. And after that, on the last day, on the 10th day is Arafah. Arafah is when the day of Arafah, the day after Arafah is the day that we perform our sacrifices while they perform their sacrifices there. And the biggest part of this Eid is the sacrifice of all the animals that are permissible for Muslims to eat. And it commemorates Prophet Abraham, sacrificing Ishmael, or being asked to sacrifice Ishmael. And this is a time where we spend time with our family, with the community. Of course, if you're in a Muslim country, it's a lot more celebratory and you get to see a ton more celebrational things.
يا رشيد يا صبور يا الله يا
Let's say thank you, Allah, for blessing us with good life.
You and this are gonna have fun.
I think it like exceeded my expectations. I didn't really know what to expect, I guess. I found it interesting. Well, first how to see how everyone was dressed, especially like the men, how like differently. I mean, some were just like in normal everyday clothes, and like some were like more dressed up and just everything like that. And then I really liked how like Muna's family, they all knew that like we weren't Muslim and like we were just coming here for the experience, and they were still like so welcoming to us though, like knowing that we weren't Muslim, but like welcoming to us, praying and like meeting us and that.
They both really blended in. Like people came up to them and they came up to me, they're like, yo, are they Muslim? I said, no, they're not, but they're learning more about the religion. And then he was talking about the Khatib, the guy who was giving the lecture. He was talking about Abraham, he was talking about Ishmael, and then they kind of could relate to it because it's in the Bible as well.
Came up and said, peace be upon you, and I didn't know what to say. He asked if I was, he's like, oh, you're not Muslim? I was like, well, no, but I'm studying it, and, you know, just celebrating Eid with some friends now and checking it out. And he was like, oh, right on. He didn't really understand, but I tried to explain it. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. Just doing what we can, man.
It suddenly like became real. Like I guess I've like known that I was doing this, but then like coming in and seeing like all the Muslim people and I don't know, everyone like greeting each other and talking to each other, it like became real, and I got like 10 times more nervous than I was before.
I was surprised too, like how much variety there is, because like just like such like colorful hijabs and like headscarves and just the rugs, and then people were speaking different languages. Like I heard English and I heard like a variety of languages and I don't even know what that is, and just like kids running all over the place, and it's definitely like overwhelming when you first like step in the room, because walking up to it you don't see that many people, but then like all of a sudden there's like a crowd and you're like just expected to go in, and I don't know, it was overwhelming.
It was definitely very different. I mean, it started from the time we walked in, really. It's definitely it's like a flip-flop scenario right there. Usually, you know, like we're not the minority from where we're from, right? I mean, you know, when you walk in, all eyes are on you.
Yeah, there's
because,
definitely
you know,
a lot of
we're
people
not,
at us.
I mean, obviously, we're different. So, I mean, it's, you know, that was definitely an experience, because, I mean, I haven't had that kind of attention before, I guess, that way. So, I mean, that was definitely interesting.
You all like generally want to be here together, and I really like that.
And like another part that stood out to me was when you like greeted the angels on the shoulder, like Assalamu alaikum or something on each shoulder. I thought that was definitely like the most memorable part of the prayer. Yeah, that was cool.
The prayer is really cool. I wish I could have participated. I just sitting there, I didn't know what to do, but like there was all these movements and words that I didn't understand, but it looked like it was a lot of unity with everybody doing it at the same time. Like if I understood what was going on, like it'd be really powerful. I could feel the presence of God, Allah, there, even though I couldn't like participate. Yeah, it was a unique experience.
So now we got to the prayer. Next is the breakfast. We're gonna eat.
Industrial strength.
Chilling?
From what I know, Eid is a celebration 40 days after Ramadan is over, and it's celebrating the fact that Muhammad was willing to sacrifice his son. Muhammad was willing to sacrifice.
It's so closed. Oh my god. Wait.
You look fine.
No, but it's like, wait, how am I supposed to be talking if my eyes are the only thing I see?
Let's each do like a different like saga move.
No! No, please. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, just do whatever. I like this one. I like this one.
Which one? This one? Is your someone's gonna get so mad.
Figured.
Tell me when to go. It don't look like it. Oh, someone's walking in. They're gonna ruin the shot. Should I wait?
I think I got it.
I don't need to look into the camera right now.
We're gonna, I believe we're gonna go to Chino Latino. Do you like Chino Latino?
I've never been there.
You've never been there? Yeah.
Damn, I made the bloopers.